Formentor. Here you have it, the new CUPRA Formentor. The new CUPRA Formentor redefines who we are. Emotional, striking, and standing out of the crowd. So let me show you a bit all the details that we create. You can see the amazing front, right? A strong character. We love that. So you can see the high bonnet. So we create this high bonnet that makes you feel kind of proud, to feel that you have the confidence to push the limits. As well, we have the center, we have the logo on the bonnet that creates this sporty appearance, and then what we call the shark nose design. The shark nose for us is like breaking through resistance, that whatever happened to us, we will push the limits to create the best design ever. As well, something that is extremely iconic. So you have the triangular light signature. This will be something that will be transversal to all our models, and you can recognize the CUPRA in the day and in the night. On the lower, you can see that we put all the air intakes in the lower part to create this sporty appearance. And sometimes we like this unconventional. No? We say before as well how we can get this something always different, no? Something revolutionary. So we have even the fog lights in a totally different position to give this strong character to a new CUPRA Formentor. So now we go to the side. As you can see, we have an amazing car because I think it's something unique as well in the market. Why? Because somehow we are mixing two types of animals. We have in the lower part an SUV with these big wheels and big cladding, now darker, combined with a very fast hatchback design. And now, please check the colors. The colors, always we have a lot of work in the colors because we love it. We have the Century Bronze and the Encelados Gray. You can see that actually they are inspired on this raw nature, in these mineral stones, and you can feel it. And you can see how the lines are getting sharper as well. They emphasize the whole musculature of the new CUPRA Formentor. Now, follow to the rear, you can see still the first thing is the proportions. The proportions of the car, they are just amazing. You can see the small window, a very bold character on the rear end with a totally new bumper, very sharp and very progressive and characterful. Always we love the shoulders, no? The shoulders give you this sportiness that we love so much in CUPRA. But as well for us, the logo of CUPRA somehow represents like the heart of the car. And for this reason now, we have it illuminated in the center of the car to have this strong appearance of the new CUPRA Formentor. Ladies and gentlemen, a car that represents our brand values, our obsession to demonstrate that revolution is in our DNA. Welcome to a new CUPRA Formentor.
So now let's turn to one of our other original heroes, the CUPRA Leon. The Leon model has played a key role in the creation of the CUPRA brand from day one. If you like, it was the original source of inspiration for everything that CUPRA is today. And I remember when I joined SEAT as Vice President of Sales and Marketing, I received my first company car, a SEAT Leon CUPRA. And although the orange wheels and orange mirrors were not exactly my taste, I was really, really impressed by the driving dynamics of the car. So I thought, let's see what we can do with it. Let's see what we can do to improve it, to take it further. First thing, get rid of the orange and swap it for black. And then we started to experiment with matte gray colors. We also worked with Apt on a performance pack, sports, exhaust, and different wheels. We then went on to develop even more sportier versions in our CUPRA racing department. So we launched the SEAT Leon CUPRA R. And in 2020, we launched the CUPRA Leon, the king of Leons, for the first time under the CUPRA logo. The CUPRA Leon has helped grow the brand and introduce CUPRA to a broad audience by building on the generations of vehicles that came before it, combining three key CUPRA elements: design, performance, and dynamism. Tonight, a new car is about to take its place as a standalone model within the CUPRA brand. I give you the CUPRA Leon.
New CUPRA Leon. The new CUPRA Leon, a hot hat that is already the king of the road, designed to make you feel desire and to amplify your emotions. We have created a totally new face, as you can see, with a stronger character and redefined revolutionary spirit. Let me show you a bit more. So, against the Formentor, what we try to find here actually is that they put everything as close as possible to the road. So what we did actually is to have the bonnet very low. You can see as well our low CUPRA and our matrix lights with this triangular light signature that is so strong in these two new cars. As well, we have a strong negative in the front and in the rear, and for us this is the meaning of tension, because somehow we don't want to have a CUPRA that is in a relaxed mode. We want a CUPRA in a fighting mode. This is why we create such a strong character on the front end. As well, we have the air intakes in the lower part, and you can see that the top is made in V shape, and the bottom car is creating an A shape to give the maximum stability to the car on the road. Very amazing design. If you come to the side, you can see as well the wheels. The wheels are amazing. You can see here how technical they are, and you can feel triangular signature, triangular logo. We have as well, even in the detail, all the triangular elements that compose such a technical wheel. As well, in the CUPRA Leon, we try to give feeling of speed, and this is why the lines are very straight, and it's pushing the car with this strong tension. If you go to the rear, as well as the CUPRA Formentor, we have the logo, the heart that we said before, in the middle of the car, and as well a new bumper design that creates such a good stand on the road. As well, I would like to say something very important as well. Come a bit closer and see the triangles we have on the rear lights. You have this 3D effect that actually creates a lot of depth, so super technical, super accurate in this sense. And of course, always in CUPRA, we try to find something unusual, no? Even in the small details. So always the name, the lettering of CUPRA will be on the trunk, but it gets close to me because here you will have the name of the car always illuminated in the side of the lights. So now let's move to the interior, this drive-oriented interior that we love so much. A new center console with the soft parts on the side, improving the quality perception in combination with these parametric models that are just amazing. For us, in the interior, we will have now a 3 totally unique ambience. Let's go one by one. The first one, we call it the Extreme, with our amazing cap buckets, with the center part in circular recycling material, bold colors like the Ensalados Gray, and all the details in dark chrome for a very high performance look. The second, we call it the Progressive design, with a conscious leather with a metallic touch that is something so unique, and then later please come to see it because it's amazing the feeling that you have. As well, this interior will have all the accent colors in copper tone, that for us is our main color of CUPRA. And the third one, that we call it the Dynamic design, that has the new advanced materials on the seats with 73% of recycled microfiber, progressive laser perforation, creating a super technology interior design. These new models are the pure expression of the CUPRA design language, each with a unique personality and our stronger character ever. Ladies and gentlemen, the new CUPRA Leon.
Launching 3 cars tonight at the same time is truly a super special moment for the entire team in Martorell, for our dealers, our partners, our investors, and the whole CUPRA tribe. Design is clearly the #1 reason why so many people go for CUPRA. And it's even more. We are actually outperforming the entire automotive market in Europe in that reason to purchase a new car. And it's actually the main lever why CUPRA is showing such an incredible high conquest rate and why our customers are on average 10 to 15 years younger than our competition. And talking about the CUPRA Formentor, design is also the reason why that beautiful car is actually the dominating car in its segment with more than 120,000 units sold in last year. And talking about the second baby, the CUPRA Leon, actually that car has managed to triple sales in 2023 with 50,000 units versus 2022. That's all history, you might say. And we always plan to go even further, and therefore our sales target will be to go for more than 200,000 units on the family of the CUPRA Formentor and the CUPRA Leon on average in a yearly base. Beside design, there's a second core pillar of CUPRA where we simply focus all our efforts on, and that second pillar is performance and customer experience. And therefore, I would like to invite my colleague, the boss of R&D, Dr. Werner Tietz, here on stage to talk about the performance.
Exactly, Sven. And that's why we push to improve the performance of all the entire engine range. So for petrol, for diesel, for mild hybrid, and for plug-in hybrid. But let me give you some further details how we have done it. First of all, let's talk about electric range. With the new generation of plug-in hybrid, the pure electric range goes up to 100 kilometers. Interesting for urban routes and short trips. On top, the new charging system makes them compatible with DC fast charging technology and improves the average charging speed. We always say electric performance and electrification are a perfect match, right? Let's talk about power and brakes. The plug-in hybrid will be offered in a top version, which will deliver 272 horsepower, with an improved braking performance using Brembo brakes. But that's not all. Let's look at the next engine highlight. We will offer to the petrol heads of our tribe something that I'm particularly excited about. Exclusively available for the CUPRA Formentor and the CUPRA Leon Sports Tourer is a new petrol engine option delivering 333 horsepower with torque splitter and Akabono brakes. This makes the Sports Tourer version the most powerful CUPRA Leon ever, and the Formentor is simply amazing. But it's not just about the 333 horsepower it delivers. You all know our CUPRA mode. For these cars, we have improved a lot. Racetrack optimized pedal and gearbox calibration, high dynamic torque response due to open throttle extension, shift light indicator, and a specific engine calibration, all developed in Martorell. We have explained to you already design and performance, which are part of our customer centricity. But two things are missing. Based on your feedback, a new and improved HMI system has been implemented in the digital cockpit, combined with a 12.9-inch central screen, which includes a retro-illuminated slider. And a new high-fidelity 12-speaker audio system with 390 watts has been developed in collaboration with our audio experts from Sennheiser. This will immerse the driver and the passengers with a pure signature Sennheiser sound trusted by artists everywhere. So that's all from my part, but Sven, there are two things missing: the price and when you deliver.
Thanks, Werner. Regarding the price, considering that we improved the standard equipment on both cars, we actually managed to keep the current price positioning. On the example of Germany, the CUPRA Formentor starts around at 39,400 euros with the entry version of 150 horsepower, and the CUPRA Leon starts around at 35,000 euros. Now that's not all. We even streamlined the offer structure in order to make it even more convenient for our customers to configure their next CUPRA Formentor or CUPRA Leon. And for the ones who aim to even more customize and be even more different, we will for sure offer various options CUPRA original accessories, and we're going to extend and increase the offer based on our partnership with APT. Regarding your second question, I have really, really good news. You only need to sleep another 7 nights. On May 6th, that will be the date when all customers and all interests and prospects can start configuring the next CUPRA Formentor and the next CUPRA Leon online on our websites, and even start ordering these beautiful cars. And another 5-6 weeks later, end of June, that's actually the date when we celebrate the so-called market introduction. That's the date when each of you here in this hall and even outside in Europe can start really experiencing the beautiful car, the CUPRA Formentor and the CUPRA Leon, on their own at their local dealership. Ladies and gentlemen, we are deeply, deeply convinced that we even managed to elevate the USP's design and performance of the new CUPRA Formentor and the CUPRA Leon, and that these beautiful cars are ready to once again rock and roll the market. And now, Wayne, for the final closing words, I want to hand over back to you.
Thank you, Sven. So there you have it, the brand new CUPRA Formentor and the brand new CUPRA Leon. And also the great news of our own CUPRA design house. Tonight's event has been all about design. Design is the red thread that goes through everything we do. And that red thread is carried by our people, the CUPRA tribe. Because as I always say, it's the people that make the brand. Thank you very much for coming, and a good night.